Hi there, I'm going to quickly talk you through some of the points of a girth. I've got a really lovely Kenton Masters girth here in front of me, but a lot of the things on this girth will be common to every girth. So starting right at the end, you've got your buckles at the top. Have a look, a lot of girths, the vast majority now will have roller buckles at the end. This does make it easier to do up your girth. Just be careful because also sometimes it make it a little bit too easy. You don't want to over tighten your girth, but it definitely helps when you're sitting on top of the horse and you need to hoik your girth up a little bit. The girth straps here that attach onto your saddle, have a look, they can be made out of lots of things. If you've got a synthetic girth, they may just be plain synthetic. If it's a leather girth, again, straight leather straps. An awful lot of girths you see these days will have a little bit of elastic on the girth straps. These will give you a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of movement for the horse, a little bit of flexibility, and we would always recommend that you either have elastic both ends or no elastic at all, just to make sure everything's neat and even. On this particular girth, you have got a little bit of a cutaway where you can pop your long girth straps through if they're a little bit long to keep them neat and tidy. Now moving down the girth, the shape of the girth is critical. You need to make sure the right shape of girth is suitable for your horse, for its particular conformation. You want to make sure that the girth will sit really nicely in the girth groove of the horse when it's done up. In the middle of this girth, you've got this little attachment here. This is really handy, something like this, if you use a breastplate or a martingale, something that you need to attach to your girth, because particularly with something like this is way too wide. You're never going to get the girth strap of your martingale or breastplate over here. So a little buckle in the middle is really handy to attach that to. And just make sure that the buckle is appropriate, because some of them don't come undone. So if you haven't got a clip at the bottom of your martingale, that little thing at the middle won't be of any use whatsoever. So just check what's going on here. And that is pretty much it, because the other side is the same. Thanks for watching.